Hey writers, today is Tuesday, February the 6th, 2024. We are now in the second, and for at least those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, often the darkest month of the year. And I can say for myself, it is a darker month because one of the things that happens in February is I commemorate my brother's death by suicide. So actually, this February 8th, this Thursday, will be the 27th anniversary of his death, which blows my mind that so much time has gone by, and that it is a story that I have been carrying with me for so long. And so, because that's the way it is, self care becomes even more important. And so, in this week's newsletter, I talk about something I recently did that was a form of self care that helped me open my heart up and also really listen to myself because I've been incredibly busy lately. So, what I did and how that helped me get in a space where I could complete an essay. I share a strategy that I use to complete that essay. It's one of many I'm going to begin sharing with you. And so I hope that you take something away from this that helps you care for yourself at this time of year and perhaps helps you think about your writing in a different way. Also, on February the 8th, I will be at the AWP Conference, and I will be speaking on writing about trauma without re-traumatizing yourself with Elizabeth Kleinfeld, Margot Steins, Libby Kurz, and Athena Dixon. So this is happening at 3:20 p.m. In Kansas City. It is live only, unfortunately. But if you are at AWP, I hope you will let me know so that I can say hello to you. And I also hope that you're able to come to this session because I think we have so much to say, and you are going to hear from some incredible writers who just have really unique ways of approaching this topic and of approaching the page. So you definitely want to pay attention to that. Finally, this week, the podcast episode that is dropping is Writing About Abandonment with Ronit Plank. So Ronit is the host of the Let's Talk Memoir podcast, which is a podcast you should definitely be checking out. And we had a fabulous conversation about what it means to write about people who abandon you and how to do that in a way that neither abandons your experience nor has to make them the total bad guy. And what was really interesting about our conversation is what happened to Ronit and her family members after the book was published. You are definitely going to stick around for that to hear what she has to say about that. And you'll also want to just soak in all the wisdom that she brings to this episode. So please be sure to check it out. And also on Thursday, lots happening on Thursday this week. The next episode of the Writing Your Resilience podcast will launch. And in that episode, I am speaking with Eileen Vorbach Collins, who is a fellow survivor of suicide loss, about our experiences as people who have been carrying grief for a long time, the struggles that we have with prolonged grief disorder, and we really go deep in our personal experiences. So I hope that you will check out both of these episodes. They have so much to share with you, and my biggest hope is that all of the resources I'm offering this week, whether it is my newsletter episode, whether you're at the AWP conference, or whether you listen to Ronit's episode and then Eileen's on Thursday, I hope that what you soak in from this helps you always write on.